It's Lydia, Princess Honeymoon, Pleasure Lily Diamond. Cheers! Cheers to you, cheers to me, cheers to life, living so freely. Open to the magic that we are. Living surrender to life. Letting go of control, more layers of control. Just going for my second transfer tomorrow for the surrogacy, and really feeling like stressed today because they hadn't let me know the time, right? They actually didn't. I had to go to Toronto for like an extra ultrasound Monday, so then like the baby daddy like found out like that the results were good for the transfer. So like,
no, quiet. So quiet. You're good.
But like they didn't even tell me till like 3:15.
Stop. Eve. No.
Queen Eve Diamond, excuse me. What cup? Cat. He just wants to play. She missed me so much, and she gets barky with her playing with her brother. No bark. Control. Even walking the dogs, they were like, going on with crazy pulling. I'm like, rah, on the leash, like getting all mad. And he's like, cowering in fear. I'm like, is that the only way, like, we can control these things? Or, like, control each other? Is that why humans are so in fear? Like, fear is the only way that we can control someone, right? It's like, oh, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know, let people stay in fear so that we can control them. Oh, fuck. Where is the love? Where is the love? What is this? What I've been really feeling this past couple days on my trip down to Toronto. It was my mom's 5th anniversary of her death last week, and like, so there was like a service remembering her at her church, and my uncle was leading the service, and my aunt was saying something, and so we ended up going and seeing family there, which was super nice, and her congregation. And then it just so happened, excuse me, it worked out that like I was halfway to Toronto, had to be in Toronto Monday morning for the ultrasound. So I was like, okay, like I'm already halfway there. I'll just drive the rest of the way, stay at a hotel with the kids, and like call it a little family vacay and like have that fun outing, you know. And got to see Taylor Swift. Posed with Tay Tay. Had all sorts of fun. Like, just such a good time. Swimming and dinners and just being together. Really, like, getting away. It was such a nice time. But it was a lot. Like, it's a long drive. And kind of exhausting, and just seeing like, oh yeah, so that song, like, where is the love, the love, the love? It's all in here, baby. I remember my dad saying, like, you know, when I was pregnant, it's like so hard sometimes going to like the second kid. It's like when you don't have any kids and you're having your first kid, it's like so unknown. But like with the second, it's like, how can I love another baby as much as this one, right? And it's like my dad was like, they bring their love with them, you know. He would say that to people who were like worrying about that, and we are the love, right? Like, where is the love? It is buried in us. It's buried with layers of shit. And it's hard sometimes to feel it for each other, especially under all the anger. There's so much anger. Seeing people so angry about my mom's death, about how they were killed, and still blaming the person that, you know, had caused the accident, and the stories that we live by of like, oh, well, this person, like, it's their fault, you know, but we're lucky because we're here and we're not living in that. And it's like just so far removed from each other. Where is the love in this man who's just so 70 plus years old, living on a budget, on income, and the home that he's in takes all his money, and he has to sit and beg outside of Loblaws for money, and going in with my daughter and really reacting to him when he's like, nobody cares and this and that, and I'm the victim. And I'm like, we've given you money so many times. Like, I'm with my daughter here, and I just reacted. I was like, seriously, fuck off. And he's like, oh, fuck my cocksucker. Like, getting mad. And I'm like, went in the store, and I was like, but then coming out and having a conversation with him, you know, and he just seeing him, looking in his eyes, feeling that connection. He apologized, and I apologized to him, and I said, like, I'm sorry for what you've been through and what you're going through, and we're all going through shit, and I do care. And he's there every time in, like, no shoes and socks. Come, baby, come. And maybe that's to, like, try to get more money. But I was like, you know what? Like, what size are your feet? I want to buy you some shoes because I do care. Life, right? Even feeling deeper layers of needing to let go of control today, since I didn't find out the time for tomorrow till 3:15 today. And I'm like, I have a flight to plan. I have childcare. What kind of system is this that they don't even tell me if I'm going for the transfer, and this needing to be calm through this, and like just adding stress, right? Come, baby, come. Oh, good boy. He knew he was gonna get attacked. And then just being like, no, I need to like let go of the control here. This is such an out of control. No, leave him. Hi, that baby. Get Adam, King Adam on it. Oh, baby. Yeah, like just so out of control, the situation, right? Being like, this is a good part of like lesson in this. Just let go of control here. And then coming out of the washroom and finding out the message, and then being like, wow, that like stress and anxiety was such like a control over this fear that's here. The fear of the unknown. It's very real. And where is the love? It is in me, it is in them, and it is all around us. It is here. Here, there, and everywhere. Shut up. It's in my anger. Because there's anger here too, and all of it. Learning from every single thing, and loving all the feels that are here. Loving that I can sit with feelings that strong, and then switch it to pleasure, and literally feel like so much fun and pleasure in my being. Literally seeing that touch people. And people were laughing at me, judging me, and my daughter's like, oh my God, Mom, they were laughing at you. And I'm like, I don't care. Let them. They wish they could be this free and just embodied and in love. The love is here, baby. Think of me as I just journey and that's part of my journey. Diving in.